Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ryan Carty, Grady's Director of Experiential Learning.
Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to announce that my friend and 2009 classmate, Maria Taylor, is receiving the 2016 John E. Drewry Young Alumni Award winner tonight. Maria is a college analyst and reporter across ESPN's networks. She serves as a studio host, sideline reporter, and volleyball and basketball analyst for ESPN and SEC Network. Prior to joining ESPN, Taylor was a reporter, host, and analyst for IMG College at the University of Georgia. During that time, she freelanced as the Comcast Sports South and Georgia High School and SEC football sideline reporter, and contributed to studio shows including The Dog Report, SEC Men's Basketball Tonight, and Sports Night. I remember seeing Maria for the first time. Where is she in the crowd? There she is. I remember seeing Maria for the first time on TV and being so proud of her and tweeting to all of our friends on Twitter, hey, did you ever want to see Maria on ESPN? And then they're all like, yeah, Ryan, we're watching the same program that you are, so of course. But again, I'm not to embarrass her, but again, she is a true inspiration to all of our friends. I'm so proud of her, and I'm really happy to announce that she is tonight's winner. So if everyone can please congratulate Maria Taylor tonight.
Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, we were classmates, and it's so fun to come back and see people that I kind of grew up with and became, I guess, the sportscaster that I am. And it's amazing that the first award I ever get for my career or in work happens to come from Grady College, because that is how, or this is where I found out that this is what I wanted to do. I remember calling my parents when I first got to school, said, hey, I want to be a doctor. I took a biology class, hated it. And I called them back and I said, you know what, I think I changed my mind. I want to be a businesswoman. I took 2 accounting classes, hated them. I called my parents again and I said, you know what, guys, listen to this. I'm going to be a journalist. And they said, okay, you sure? And the first Grady class that I took was a news writing class with David Hazinski. And those of you who have done broadcast journalism, you know exactly who he is. It is a make or break class for you, but I've never felt more at home and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be. And we kind of went around in a circle and said what we wanted to do, and I told him, I want to be a sports journalist, and we're talking about the merits of sports journalism in general. And he looks at me and he's like, that's cool, but you'll never make any money. So good luck with your career in sports. And that's kind of the approach that they had in Grady College. News Source is probably the hardest broadcast that I've ever worked on, so I would encourage anyone who's a student in here to have heart, because it does get easier. Michael Castangera, David Hazinski, they broke me down. They would tell you your hair's not right, your energy's not there. I remember putting together a package on Joe Cox and thinking it was the best thing in the world. Our entire broadcast went up in flames. You know, it's student run. So we got like freshmen behind the camera. So everything goes black sometimes, okay? It's a news source. And I remember I went on to present my story, and Michael Castangera told me, he's like, I don't care what goes on in the broadcast. You better come with energy, and you better come with effort, because as soon as the camera's on you, no one else knows what's going on. And I still use kind of that mantra today, because even on ESPN, things go up in flames, but when the camera's on me, my job is to deliver the story or to do whatever it is to be the best at my job. I want to thank my family for being here today. I want to thank everyone. The Athletic Association kind of showed up, which is awesome to see, because they also have supported me throughout this journey. And I would also like to basically dedicate this award to my late grandmother. Her birthday was about a week ago. And essentially, she grew up in Athens. She couldn't have stepped foot on the University of Georgia's campus because of the color of her skin, but she loved the dogs. Every single Sunday, she would call me and check on exactly how Georgia did. And she would call me back, how's Muhammad Massaquoi? And how's Joe Cox? And how's Matthew Stafford? She knew more about Georgia football than I ever could have. And she also was just kind of an inspiration. She made me want to come to Athens. She made me want to get my education. And I know that it doesn't matter what I do. I could work 1,000 Rose Bowls and work with Brent Musburger till I die, work an NBA game, the Super Bowl. The award that she would be most proud of is this one, because it's an academic arm of the University of Georgia. So thank you, Grady Alumni Association, for this honor.